All right, so we're gonna do a live session here. Honestly, the microphone wasn't working. Saw it not going up. But we had to fix that real quick. And yeah. All right. Honestly, going into today, I won't lie to you guys. I probably won't see a trade for him. If I'm being truly honest. If you look at the 15, if you look at any time frame, honestly, you can see there's just like nothing here. There's nothing here at all. Um, there's nothing here. Let me move my microphone. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing here for us. I really don't see anything I like. Let's put the blue light blockers on and let's get started, honestly. Another thing too with the order flow is like um let me start changing this color. Can't really see it. Yeah, another thing with order flow is like, hey, we're breaking below this low, but to me, honestly, I want to see a sweep buy side and then move down lower if we're gonna be bearish. And then the same thing for the higher prices. I want to see a sweep sell side and then push up, but from like a daily and 4 hour perspective, we do look bearish. So, and honestly, my honest, all due reality, I would want to see the market push up and then start to push down lower. And then eventually we can stall down and then reach for these lows down here. But it's nice, juicy, relative equal lows. Same thing with the highs up here. We have nice, juicy, relative equal highs. I feel like if we swept the buy side up here, internal, and not reach the external. Sorry about that. Yeah, if we swept internal, I don't think we swept it. We were off by a couple. But if we swept it and then we moved down lower, that would have been a lot more high probability for me. Honest, in all the reality, to reach down this low and then this one and then probably this one. But yeah, as you can see here from a higher time frame perspective, like on the 4 hour, we're inside of a range. And then like if you go to like a 30-minute, we're balanced. From an order flow perspective, you had this right here, balance, and then you broke below that low, and then you continue to the downside. Now you're balancing out. Now you don't want to see either we break above the high and then we move down lower, or do we just continue down low and break below value area low and just aim for the weekly buy side and balance, and then this key sell side objective, which are relative equal lows. So that's really it. Honestly, we got like around 2 minutes. Forex Factory, we don't really have much. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about leaving Forex Factory for other stuff, but like there's just no point, honestly. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Also got my X levels waiting here, and then my VIX and MNQ level. So see if there's any form of divergence there, and if not, then just let it play out. But yeah, those are just little tools I use. Still stick to the main thing. Stick to the main thing. That's the most important thing. Keep your foundation. What the heck? I didn't even do anything. There we go. This market open. I don't know why I'm coughing, bro. Let's hit a text marker. Honestly, one thing I've been doing is trying to reprogram my subconscious mind. This is a journey. It's a process. I just been trying to shift my identity. The important stuff. Shift my identity. That's one thing I've been working on, guys. I won't even lie to you. Like I was gonna do this road to 10K series, try to get a big payout. Think that was gonna change my life, but then once I started, really trying to do it, I realized, like I just don't have the right beliefs. I don't have the right habits, the right key things instilled, to be doing that. So honestly, I realized, just like, hey, why are you gonna do something that, like you just don't feel comfortable with doing? It just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna zoom out to like a 15 here on the order flow. Um, and I'm gonna draw like a range. Gonna see with the range low till now, the range high. We're gonna see where we're at. So like we're at the point of control with a high volume node right there. Here's the value area low right there. So here's the value area low. Go back down to the 5 minute. So what I've been wanting to see is we have a lot of buying aggression here at the point of control. Looking like it wants to hold. Delta is showing bullish signatures. Um, Go to like a 15-minute time frame. We don't have any form of SMT. Or do we? Yeah, we do actually. So that is nice to see. But again, we're just such inside of a range, bro. Like, is this SMT really gonna hold for higher prices? Um, we did have sellers step in, but the buyers are just overpowering them right now. Again, this is where your SMT would be. Like it's just like, come on, bro. ES never swept this right here, and then MNQ did. So if we go to like the GAX levels again, it's barely like 1 minute to market open. I would rather wait. Um, Bouncing off of this GAX level. Next ideal, since again we've been chopping around it since yesterday, we broke above it now. Honestly, most ideal scenario is like we continue up higher and then we probably reach up into here. Look at the ATR, nice, looks strong, continuing up. So yeah, 5 minute here, you can see we're strong bullish. My honest opinion, I think I want to be bearish because again we're inside of a daily PDRA that's bearish. We're not really looking bullish, even though the change in state of delivery does look nice, and it is supported by the weekly PDRA. I just still think we go lower. I really can't see myself, especially after breaking this low, showing continuation and strong distribution lower. I think we continue lower. But if we were to be bullish again, I want to see a sweep and then push up. So I don't want to see the market push up here. I think it's a form of manipulation. If I go to the 1 minute here. Oh, this is supposed to be the 1 minute. What the heck? So I draw my volume profile all on the wrong side. Drew it on my 1 minute chart with the jelly. All right, yeah, so we're having strong buyers. Sellers try to push price lower, failed miserably. Go like to 15. Draw your higher time from range from today to now. Try to break a low value area low, failed. We're at the point of control here. Yeah, honestly, it's like, well, what can I say? What can I say? Did we break above this higher time from ranges? Point of control, did we start showing rejection and continue lower? Just looking at the SMTs here, see if we have anything. I don't really see anything I like, honestly, right now. 12 minute row. I want to see external objectives be met as opposed to internal objectives. So I'm gonna draw my little areas where I would want to see the market reach versus, or just like external highs and lows from the previous quarters. That's really it, bro. So yeah, I would want to see us reach those areas. I'm like, hey, maybe we start moving down lower. Maybe we don't. All right, so we have SMT at the highs with NQ. YM did not reach it. ES reached it, and then NQ didn't reach it either. So we have to wait and see here, honestly. See if this is a valid SMT. We are forming, what is it, a 2 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute IFVG? Potentially. Potentially. Um, Again, I think bearish prices are coming. Don't know how, don't know when, don't know if this is going to be a valid setup, but I have confidence in it. So, and we have a 30-minute PDA right here. Looks nice. Look at that. Hold it. Form that 3 minute. A plus. Honestly, perform next candle sweep, push down, beautiful. Let's go look at this. I cannot disregard this. This candle. So yeah, boom. Both breaking below that. Haven't reached into the second Gex level. Honestly, don't need to. If we break below this one, probably will reach for this one down here, and then the other one. Do you understand? So we're forming a 5 minute precision point. Waiting for that, honestly, is key. If we close bullish on ES and then bearish on NQ, it's clearly a form of cracking correlation, but we're probably not going to get that until we get this. All right, probably going to get this in there. Round 5, 10 cons if we do close, but we're not. Again, just waiting for the closure. Yeah, we didn't get it, which is fine. Now, waiting for that 5 minute closure. Now, we're waiting for a 5 minute closure. I don't know if I drew ES as Gex levels. Okay, I did, I think. Yeah, I did, right? All right. Look at that's lagging, you see that? Yeah, I think we go. I think we go here. I want to get in. I don't want to get in too early though, so we're gonna have to wait. I think we do meet that sell side objective. And we're gonna get in. I just don't know though, because ES is still about to form this 5 minute fair value gap. But I think this is a valid trade. I'm at the wait and see, honestly. Yeah, we are gonna melt probably. YM also has a 5 minute bullish fair value gap. I'm getting in, bro. I'm going to stop loss break even at this low. If we do get it. If not, that's fine. We're breaking below the buy imbalance. I think if the sellers do step in, and continue to push us lower, this is where we would want to see it. Same thing with ES. You would want to see us break below that 5-minute IFVG. And continue lower. Just being patient. We have sellers stepping in. You would want to see them get accepted since we are breaking. All right. I think we're going to go break even here a little bit sooner because, again, it is reaching and approaching the objective. I don't want to get edged. You know, usually whenever you like that, get close to an objective and the market edges it, it's not ideal. And again, if we are going to be bearish, you wouldn't want to see sellers continue to push price lower here. And why is this really like that? So, honestly, here just being patient, waiting for the candle to close now and then continuing lower. We do have SMT at the lows. That's another reason why I'm going break even here. I think if NQ wants to be the leader, we have to continue, and ES has to follow through with what NQ is doing. So we're staying here on the 3-minute. We're being patient, just waiting. Leaving the stops to break even, not micromanaging it, not trailing it, because again, majority of my trades, and we're hitting value area low, we're probably gonna bounce. So we're gonna see if we show rejection here off of that 1-minute area. If not, we're probably gonna reach back into point of control and then try to break below value area low. As you can see, that we're showing strong rejection. So I think if the market is going to be bearish here, we're going to break off of value area low and then reach my objective, and then we might see some form of retracement after we reach the sell side objective and form that higher time from SMT at the lows. So I'm just waiting here, honestly. I can place my objective or my target at that sell side objective, but I'm just trying to play it safe and just aim for 3% and then call it a day here. So that's really it. You would want to see the market melt here because we're breaking below value. We still got 2 minutes for this candle. On the 1-minute candle, it does look a little bit more bearish. But I'm thinking, you know, like if we break, we're going to break here. Because ES is going to follow through, and NQ has to lead after ES is slowly catching up. Just being patient, though. Just waiting. It's part of trading. We're right there. We're edging it, of course. But I know with a couple more ticks like that, we get order filled. So yeah, that's pretty much the trade idea. Really quick. Of course, I should have entered a little bit earlier. I won't lie, but I'll take this trade. I'll take this trade any day of the week on majority of my XFAs, and then this one is cooked. I won't lie. So if we go right here like this, so yeah, lost 200 instantly on this account. This account's cooked. I won't lie. Maximum loss limit only had like $10 of drawdown. So yeah, these accounts are up now. Again, this is all it takes. All it takes to be profitable. I promise you. That's all it takes, bro. A lot of y'all complicate profitability, and again, like I've said before in the beginning of the video, all you have to do is shift your identity. Guess what I have here? Guess what I look at every single day? My G7 trading model. Am I following my G7 trading model? Am I doing my breath work? Am I doing my morning routine? All these important factors, that's what I consider every single morning. And if I do that, that's a win. I don't care about the win. I don't care about this trade right here. To me, it's the process that's a win. The result doesn't matter. Did I manage my trade correctly? Did I not micromanage? Did I go stops to break even? Add an ideal objective? Yes. Of course, I went a little bit early, but guess what? We're already 3/4 of the way there. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. As long as we're not going break even and it's like, you know, we're barely moving past my break even point. No, because we're not accepting the risk. Is this trade valid? Yes. Did this trade follow the system? Yes. Did I wait for what the market wanted to do? Yes. Of course, I didn't wait for the full buy side objective up all the way up here, but I did wait for the market to push up higher because again, I thought that was the fake move. I wanted to see lower prices. I was telling you guys in the beginning of the session that I'm bearish. I want to see the market move lower. I think we go down lower from the higher time frame perspective on the daily and the 4-hour because we have that daily inversion. I think we have all those nice relative equal lows. We're gonna push down lower. But that is the trade. We bottom ticked it, honestly, and if I was still in this trade and I was aiming for this objective, I would still be holding it at break even. Suppose I was, boom, hit break even, which is fine. It's fine. And another reason why I would have probably cut the position, because again, we have SMT with ES. So crucial. SMT with ES. ES never reached that low. So once you start seeing that, you start micromanaging it even more. And then you see big buyers step in here. You see that big buyers are stepping in. Again, I'm looking at the 1-minute time frame. I'm looking at this, volume profile off of the New York Open. This is New York Open only. As you can see, I have it scaled a little bit to the left here, but it doesn't show, anything past 8:30, which is Central Time, and it's 9:30 New York Market Open. So we have buyers trapped right there at the point of control, and now you have the sellers pushing past value area low here again, trying to show acceptance below that, but we're not getting that. So what does that mean? The buyers are stepping in, value area low, trying to break below, but we can't. So if the buyers want to be bullish, we have to continue showing the strong momentum right here and continue up with the aggressive buyers, because all these passive buyers are trying to fuel the move up, but the aggressive buyers need to step in and pass the passive sellers. And then again here, showing my higher time frame range that I'm looking at, and all these levels here you see, this is a weekly, daily. Here, this is the volume profile we use from the higher time frame range, using from this high to this low, and then extending it out to the current session. Value area low never broke above. Broke below, you can see we're holding it, and then point of control again, we just traded from the point of control to the value area low from the higher time frame perspective, and as simple as that, bro. And then these are my daily, my weekly levels that I'm using here of just high volume nodes. That's really it. I'm gonna journal this trade, review, analyze. That's really it, bro. Honestly, guys, you got this. Believe in yourself. And yeah, Gex level, broke through it. Once we broke through, we saw strong momentum and we reached the objective. And we're probably, we are bouncing off of it again. So we probably can see some form of a continuation off of it. Because again, look, we're bouncing off of it. Probably going to try to reach for a second level. But again, we are in such a tight range. So, and then, yeah, we have this nice movement here. All these are correlated. This one's breaking below. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, that's really it. I'll catch you guys. I don't know when. I don't know if I'll upload again on the main channel for a while. I did say I was gonna do a little bit of an identity shift, and for 30 days I'm gonna do it. So y'all are gonna have to wait and see, honestly. Disconnecting from the charts, disconnecting from everything, from all the noise, and just getting in tune with my own head and building my relationship with God, and just shifting my identity again, because I want to be that trader that is that already. I want to be that millionaire trader because I know I can be that trader, because I am that trader. And it's just slowly just living to the day-to-day process of that person, from the habits to the mindset to the beliefs to the visions to the actions and the behaviors. So yeah, the market is melting. Objective would have been met. Break even would have been met before that if I went break even. If I entered a little bit earlier, probably not. So yeah, that's pretty much really it. Nice, beautiful day. Just being patient, being, just waiting. So yeah, peace.